up to a brand new day. Thank you, thank you. I wake up to a brand new way. Thank you, thank you. I can see a brand new story. It's unfolding right before me. Spirit-led and spirit-fed. It's only good inside my head. I wake up to a brand new day. Thank you, thank you. I wake up to a brand new way. Thank you, thank you. Radically Affirmative New Thought with Rev Steph on Wake Up, Say Thank You. Good morning, loved ones. Good afternoon or good evening. Whatever time of day it is where you are right here, right now, this is the moment. This is the moment that Spirit is living and breathing and having its being. This is the moment that infinite intelligence has woven itself in and through and as, and this is the moment. This is the moment that would be impossible without you. This is the moment that would be impossible without you. What a joy it is to be in your presence. I am so grateful that you're here, so blessed, so grateful that you share your consciousness, your energy, your good vibes. I am so grateful to be in your presence. You are absolute magnificence, and I am blessed to be with you right here and right now. Whether you're watching live or on the replay, right now is the now that is happening. There is nothing else. There's nothing else. So right where you are, I am. Right where I am, you are. And we are infinitely connected to this divine and holy thing that is life unfolding. This is Wake Up, Say Thank You. I am Rev Steph. I'm the spiritual director of One Love Awakening. And this is where we gather together each and every weekday morning to affirm life's good. So that's what we're doing. And that is why we're here. That is why we are here. If you're watching on Facebook, let me see those loves and those likes. I see Andy's already loving it up. I am so grateful. So grateful for all of this good stuff. If you're watching on YouTube, just hit that thumbs up button and let us know you are here. I am so grateful that you're here. I'm having an interesting experience. When I schedule it for later, there's less people who come and watch. When I don't schedule and I just come on at 10 o'clock, yesterday we had 25 people. So it's interesting. It's interesting. I think I'm not going to schedule anymore. And we just know that we've got our heads up at 10 a.m. every single morning in Central Time, 9 a.m. Mountain Time, 8 a.m. Pacific Time, and 11 a.m. in Eastern. This is where we are. We've been here at this time for 7.5 years, and we're going to continue to be here. But there is something different that happens with the algorithm, which is interesting. So I'm going to give it a go. Next week, I'm not going to schedule any. Hi, Andy. Yay, Facebook is working. It's easier for me to do comments here. Hi, Andy and Casper. How you doing? My little buddy. Beryl, hello. Good morning from Tucson. Yes, good to see you. I'm gonna be able to give you some actual real life hugs in April. I'm coming to Tucson in April. Don't have my plane ticket yet, but it is on its way for sure. Everything is booked outside of the plane ticket because there's a window, right? The window of goodness. Here we go. Now I see the number rising up. So today, there is a lot going on. And just as I was taking my breaths this morning, coming into the space, just a reminder, you do not have to do this life alone. You do not need to do this life alone. We are here together. We are here to wake up together. We are here to become enlightened together. We are here to remember who we are, and we are here to awaken love. So we need one another to have that loving presence and to shine us all up, right? Anything that is in my life is for my life, for my highest and greatest good, because there is only one infinite presence that is expressing itself. And so we get into this muck and mire of life, and we start putting on all of this mud, and we start caking on the fertilizer, and we start beating ourselves up. And we do not need to do any of that. There's enough fertilizer in the world that we do not need to add to it. So today I did a workshop, a 1-hour experience with Edwin Gaines last week through the affiliated New Thought Network, ANTN.org. If you want to look at what they do, they support ministers, practitioners, and lay people in building ministries out into the world. And so Edwin Gaines is the godmother of prosperity consciousness. Her whole experience in life is to help people become more prosperous, become more abundant. And everything we know that everything starts right here. And one of her exercises that she does all the time is forgiveness. How do you, her second book is How to Be Debt-Free, Forgive, right? So today we are going to, it's in the love quadrant. Forgiveness is absolutely in the love quadrant. And she would write out 35 times in the morning and 35 times in the evening for 7 days in a row, which is 70 times 70. You might be aware of that magical number, 70 times 7. And so she would write out, I forgive myself completely. I, Stephanie St. Amand, forgive myself completely. I, Steph St. Amand, forgive myself completely. And so that's my mantra this week. I forgive myself completely. I forgive myself completely. So we're going to do spiritual practice that encompasses this experience, because what are we forgiving, right? That beautiful prayer that is forever famous. Forgive us our trespasses as we forgive those who trespass against us. The original is actually debt. Forgive my debt as I forgive those who are indebted to me. So that's what forgiveness means, forgiving all the beliefs that are within our mind, that someone could owe us something. Nobody owes us anything, even if we've lent them money. No one owes us anything. We don't owe anybody anything. We owe ourselves a good life. We owe it to our creative expression to be in our truest potential and to live fully and freely. And we do that by forgiving ourselves. That's how we learn forgiveness. I remember way back in the day when I was in practitioner studies, first year of practitioner studies, we had to do each week a different treatment for something, a spiritual mind treatment. We had to write it out, and we came to one that was on forgiveness, and I chose to do a spiritual mind treatment. I wrote it out about forgiving myself. And reading it out loud was overwhelming, because I had never thought. I was in a place for most of my life where it was other people's fault. Other people was putting blocks in my way. And we are the only ones that put blocks in our way. And we are the only ones who can take those blocks out, because we are that powerful. And forgiveness is a tool that we can use. Just like spiritual practice, forgiveness is how we awaken love in our lives. So forgive ourselves from everything, not just the bad stuff, but the good stuff. Not just the actions we've taken, but the actions we didn't take. Not just the words that we've spoken, but the words we didn't speak. Forgiveness. I forgive myself completely. So let's be in this expression of forgiveness together. Let's awaken love, unconditional love and acceptance in our lives today, right here and right now. We have the power to do that today, to wake love up in our lives so powerfully, so magnificently, so expressively that we can change the world around us. And just like Ernest Holmes said, just like Charles Fillmore says, just like Raymond Charles Barker says, just like Eric Butterworth says, just like we know for sure, Jesus said it. You treat until you demonstrate. So this is practice. It's called spiritual practice. We're going to get it today, and we're going to move out into this day knowing we are the powerful presence of forgiveness, of acceptance, and of unconditional love. Are you ready? Are you ready? Let's see. Who's ready? Who is ready? That's beautiful. Thanks, Andy. Oh, what version of the Tao? Let me see. Do I have it? We play with Stephen or Stephen Mitchell. Where's my copy of the Tao? Where did it go? There it is. I got it. This is the Tao right here that we use, Stephen Mitchell. And there is a link on our website to this book if you want to do that as well. Yes. I'm ready. Yes. Hey, good morning, Susan. Hello. I am ready. So, knowing that we have declared we are ready, I reflect on that we that I am. The power, the presence, the glory, the grace. I am the radiant I am. There is only one. And so that we, that ours, is right where I am. And I embrace it fully. I embrace that we. I embrace that ours. I embrace the fullness of humanity. And I believe in humanity. I believe with absolute unwavering faith, humanity is a powerful force for good, for love, for innovation, for adventure, for exploring new ideas and new ways of being. I believe in humanity. And I believe that we are that powerful presence. This we that I reflect as the soul community. This beautiful sacred we that comes together to ignite truth, to speak truth, to know truth, and to dive in deeper to that powerful presence of the radiant I am. One infinite presence, one divine eternal source and substance of life, ever giving of itself. And so I am ready. I am open. I am refreshed, renewed, rejuvenated in this moment as I reflect on the source of my power and my presence. I reflect upon this universal, intelligent source that is fueling me, feeding me, nourishing me, guiding me, moving me, molding me. For I am the wisdom and the creativity of intelligent mind. I am open, ready, and willing to express this truth. I am an open vessel for truth principle. And so as I reflect on that radiant I am, I trust and know that there is only one power, one presence, one divine infinite intelligence that has woven itself in and through and as absolutely everything. There is no space, no place, no moment, no breath where the divine is not emanating its fullest expression and activating upon the very nature of its own beingness. And I be that. I be wisdom. I be joy. I be love. I am everything I need to be. And so right here and right now, I accept myself exactly as I am. I forgive myself completely and utterly. I forgive myself for everything I've ever done. I forgive myself for everything I didn't do. I forgive myself for every word spoken and every word that I have not spoken. I forgive myself completely. I let go of all my othering. I let go of all my judgments, all of my labels. I let go of all of my edges and all my circumferences. I let go of absolutely everything and trust that forgiving place within me is open and ready to receive the goodness of life that is forever love, pulling itself to me, pushing me towards itself, expressing itself through everything that I am. I forgive myself wholly and completely, and I recognize the divine in all that I am and all that I do. Every misstep and every mistake, I forgive myself. Everything I've thought about separation and otherness, I forgive myself completely. I forgive myself for all those times I fell down. and got dusty and dirty and murky. And I forgive myself for all the times I got up. I forgive myself fully and completely for absolutely everything. And I trust that in this letting go, in this forgiveness, there is a wellness of love, a wellness, a wholeness, an expression of spirit that is unfolding brilliantly through me right here and right now, letting go of all the things that bind me or tether me or hold me back or hold me down. I let go of absolutely everything that does not serve the highest expression of loving presence through me. I am everything I need to be. I let go of everything I do not require. And I allow the magnificent expression and the art and the creativity and the fullness of forgiveness to move through my life in ways that I can see and touch and know and feel. I am the holy presence of a life well lived. And so, in all of my forgiveness, in all of my forgiving, I forgive all those I believe have transgressed against me. I forgive everyone for all those words that have caused me harm. I forgive everyone who has ever said something untrue to my face or behind my back. I forgive everyone, for all is holy and sacred and good. Every single one of us is doing the best that we can. Every single one of us is doing the best that we can with what we have, with what we know. And I just trust right here and right now that my mind is always willing and open to know a greater truth, a more powerful sense of oneness, of wholeness, of the exquisite, magnificent nature of the divine life that is living itself through all life. I allow this truth into my life. I allow my life to be principled and centered and grounded in who I am and who I am becoming. For I know that spirit is evolutionary and revolutionary, and my love is radical in its activity. And so in that joyful expression of forgiveness, in that joyful expression of love, in that joyful expression of letting go, I release my word, knowing it is already pressed upon the infinite law of mind, and it already is perfect, whole, and complete. I need do nothing more but let it be so. It is already so, and I simply say, and so it is. And so it is. And so it is. I love your little avatar. So cute. Looks like me. Oh, thanks everybody. I really needed that today. I was feeling stuff this morning. Many of you know I am a highly sensitive empath. I feel everything, and because the world is feeling stuff right now, I was feeling stuff this morning, and someone sent out an email with a video, and I watched that video, and it just helped so much. And that's why I believe that thought came into me that none of us are doing this alone. We have one another. And when we are in our stuff, what better way to get out of it than with someone who knows your magnificence and knows that you are absolutely worthy of love, deserving of love. There is nothing and no thing that could shake me out of loving you. You are everything you need to be. You are everything that you need to be. I'm so grateful for you and all that you do in this life. Every morsel of it. I'm so grateful. Hey, Vanu. Yes, same. I know. We're feeling it, aren't we, beloved? That's why we got to stick together. Because one in mind is powerful, we can create change in our life. And as we know, in so many ways, and so many wisdom keepers and teachers in our lives have said, where two or more are gathered, right? We are expanding that consciousness together. We are growing consciousness, evolving consciousness, and living from a place of conscious expression in the world. So grateful. Yes. So grateful for you, Terry. Oh my goodness. So lovable. So lovable. Yes, Wayne. Stronger together. Absolutely. In fact, stronger together. I just went and signed a pledge for Canada. A pledge for Canada. Just standing with my Canadian, all my relations. We've got lots of this stuff going on too, beloveds. So we do this together, arm in arm, heart in heart, mind and mind. We will do this again tomorrow. I'm so excited. Tonight is our last class for Discover Your Divinity. We've got a new course starting next Saturday, facilitated by the one and only Reverend Tammy St. Amand. And it's the Tao of Peace. So it's 4 weeks long. Those are the dates, 9 a.m. Pacific time, 11 a.m. Central time. We're going to try a Saturday morning class. Isn't that fun? I'm so excited. And so registration for that is open. Link is in the description of this post. If you want more peace in your life, sign up for this class. We are creating peace together, right? It's so cool. I love you all and love with you all. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Co-creating. That's what we're doing. And so we'll be back here tomorrow for Wake Up Say Thank You. It's Freedom Friday, living in the freedom, and it's the rant. So Friday's always a great day. If you have ideas for the rant, let us know. There's plenty of ways of letting us know. We are accessible to you, Jonathan and I, and we look forward to that tomorrow. Until I see you again, I love you. I bless you. Have a beautiful and wonderful day being exactly who you are called to be. And remember to share the love and shine your light.